Meanwhile, in Pine Bluff, limitations are now in place for city parks and recreation properties. The restrictions coming just days after Sunday's shooting in Conway. THV 11's Maya Ellison shows us how the new policy came about and what members of the community say about the changes.
Pine Bluff officials took to social media sharing news of new park restrictions during the summer, leaving members of the community with questions.
Where are the children going? Where do we get the recreation from?
Bernard Bivens has been an advocate and member of the Pine Bluff community for his entire life. He's watched things come and go at sites like Townsend Park.
The swimming pool, like I said, was right where that area is right there. They filled the swimming pool up. They were having those splash parties at night, and they maybe thought they were getting out of hand.
But that was 40 years ago. Fast forward to now, and he says those same restrictions are happening again.
And the way we're addressing it the same way. It's not, we're not being creative.
On Tuesday, Pine Bluff police shared this statement on social media. Quote, in response to recent threats of violence online, limited access to all city parks will be put in place until further notice.
We have business hours where our parks open at 7 and be closing by 8 p.m. in the evening.
Pine Bluff Parks and Recreation Assistant Director Terrence Mitchner says they are not closing the parks entirely, but just putting limitations in place that will keep the community safe, providing a proactive response rather than reactive.
We've had some issues in the past, off and on, but as the time changed, and even what recently happened in Conway, it kind of makes us more aware of where we're at and what we're doing.
That means keeping a close eye on all activity and implementing a zero-tolerance policy, prohibiting large unauthorized gatherings, oversized crowds, and events not in compliance with parks and recreation policies.
That's our highest priority right now, making sure they can come out, have fun at a clean and safe environment.
Members of the community like Bivens says these policies may not limit violence, but just move it elsewhere.
I just believe in giving someone an alternative, something to do. And taking away things, it's asking for more trouble, really.
In Pine Bluff, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Maya, thank you. Mitchner says that you can still host large events at city parks. You just have to go through Parks and Rec. We'll have more info on the process on our website, thv11.com.